Hey guys, welcome back again to Tales of Arise. When we last left off, we were basically continuously going on with more sub-quests. It seems there has been still non-stop after actually completing some, and it seems that by doing some of them, I have unlocked me even more. I'm not sure. For now, there's only one more, but the game still keep on giving. But at least I'm going one by one so I can actually finish them off so we can finally continue on with the story. And obviously with all that, we still have obviously the EX quest that we actually started, and we possibly going to be continuing on through this episode. So yeah, I don't want to do all too much about it because there's still a lot to do. And obviously, without further ado, let's get right into the episode. So yeah, pretty much, like I said, there is a ton of stuff to do, and let's get cracking, because if I don't get through this, I won't do this. I won't finish up the story. Because I'm being inclined to do quest after quest after quest after quest. I mean, it's good for me then, because then I can just get every single
quite the little adventure we went on.
Skill tree, the skill panel, which again, I have some to basically, you know, use points with. So I might as well take the advantage as well in this situation. Do that. Actually, the sooner I get this done, the better. So let's get some rods here. Perfect. Now we get with Kisara. Actually finishing up with Law. That top row is done. And we continue. Alright. Alright.
Hey.
So, Alphen, have you decided to live your own life instead of just being a hero, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then you should wear whatever you want regardless of your position, right?
I've always been free with what I wear. Why do you bring that up all of a sudden?
So you have forgotten about what you said. Certain equipment you wanted to distance yourself from so as to not draw attention.
Oh, that.
Remember now?
Yeah. Now that you mentioned it, I left them with Doc. The Sovereign's equipment and the Maiden's outfit.
I thought it was a good idea at the time, too. I didn't want to see myself as the Maiden. But I think it's not such a big deal to wear them now. We're still us, no matter the clothes we wear.
That's true. The history behind them doesn't matter anymore. We can use them when we feel it's necessary.
Agreed. I actually really like the design of that hairpiece.
I wouldn't mind swinging that sword again. I wouldn't mind to swing that sword again either, to be honest. The structure of the blade was very unique and interesting.
I thought you'd you say that. Shall we go to Docks and pick them up then?
Yeah, let's. Even if I'm not a hero. Alright.
We owe Doc a lot.
It's nice having someone you can rely on. Let's collect our things.
Let's see what happens. Doc. What are you doing here? Did something else happen?
Not at all. We just came to pick up what we left with you.
Oh, that stuff. Huh. Guess that means your mind is all made up then. Yeah. I'm done with the baggage of being a hero. I'm man, no matter what I do or wear. Gotcha. From the look in your eyes, I'd wager you're just fine now. Alrighty. Wait right here then. Rummage. Oh no, this isn't good. Doc, are you okay? I'm fine, just took a tumble.
It sounded like something flipped over. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, it's just falling down sent my cultivation supplies flying everywhere. And cultivation. I want to raise an herb garden, but some of them require special soil to grow. I dried out some materials to make the soil.
That sounds pretty important to you. Can you still use them?
No, unfortunately. They are of no use now.
No. I'm so sorry, Doc.
What are you apologizing for? I'm the one who tripped. As for the materials, well, it'll work out. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I've got your stuff right here, safe and sound. Take it with you.
No. We'll go get you more materials before we accept the outfits. You're the reason you're in this mess. He's right. Let's gather new materials to replace what he lost.
That's very kind of you. You sure you don't mind? This stuff comes from Sugo, and it isn't easy to get. Herbs that normally wither away in the ground can grow in soil infused with powerful Sugo parts.
Oh, hold on. If those are the parts you need, we already have some.
Alright, awesome.
Oh, yeah, we do. Here, Doc. Why don't you use these?
Yes. With this much, cultivation shouldn't be a problem. Impressive as usual, Alphen.
I hope your herb garden can grow well now.
It definitely will, thanks to you.
Speaking of which, I'm curious. There are Renin machines that treat sickness now. Why focus on growing medicinal herbs?
I hear you. And that technology is definitely impressive. But machines break, don't they? You can rely on them sometimes, but not always. That's when herbs come in to save the day.
That's true. Healing arts are useful as well, but sometimes you just need medicine.
The way I see it, the most important thing is knowledge. Machines break, medicine runs out. But with the right knowledge, you can repair a machine or make more medicine. Knowledge never goes bad.
You never cease to amaze, Doc. Always thinking one step ahead.
Flattery will get you nowhere, Alphen. My knowledge is still quite limited. I'd like to expand what I know about herbs. It'd help to find a book or meet someone who knows more than I do.
Then we'll try to find that for you. Maybe there's a real herb master somewhere out there.
I'd really appreciate that. If I were younger, I'd go searching myself.
No need for that, Doc. Let us do the footwork. You just wait here.
Who might be an expert on medicinal herbs?
I might know someone who's familiar with books on them. Remember? In the palace in Vicente.
Oh yeah! Tigrina, the librarian!
So, you remember her name, huh? Interesting.
Hey, what's with the stink eye?
The one who was teasing you? Come on. Come on, Law. We know your interest. Fuck's sake, dude. Like I said many times, sometimes it's a hard ordeal to defend Law. Sometimes is a bit difficult. How about his stupidity and that kind of stuff? Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you gotta accept it.
Hey.
Triggerina, right? Can we talk for a minute? What's this? Me and you? Is this your way of asking me out on a date? No, that's not what I meant at all. We're just here for books. Do you have any doubt, any about medical herbs? Of course. What kind of medicinal herbs? Aphrodisiacs, perhaps? No. There's someone in Uzbek trying to cultivate herbs to help other people. Aw, what a wonderful person. In that case, I think this book on medicinal herbs would be helpful. That sure was fast. I'm a librarian. I know every book here by heart. This one's written by an author who wanted to help people heal. I bet just reading it could clear your skin right up. Oh, that's great. A book with that much passion should help Doc. Could you tell this amazing Doc something for me? If he ever was any questions, if he ever has any questions, come talk to me. Maybe someday I'll even visit him when I'm in Uzbek.
Right. We'll tell them. Thanks. My god, the librarian.
We've got the book. Let's take it back to Doc.
She really is an amazing librarian. A bit unique, though.
A bit too lonely. Maybe that's the right question. Maybe she spends too much time in the library. Just saying. Not just to brag anything about it. Just saying. I think she spends too much time in the library.
Looks like we made
Specifically the novel section. The novel section of the library. I think she spends too much time there.
We found a book for you, Doc. Apparently, it's full of details about medicinal herbs.
Oh, amazing. All these illustrations are a big help. I'll be able to grow so much more with this.
Great to hear. That makes all the searching worthwhile.
The owner said if there's anything you need to know, just contact the palace in Vicent and she'll respond.
How considerate. You really went out of your way for me on this one, huh?
I feel busier now than when everyone called you a hero, Alphen.
You may be right, but now Doc's herb garden will succeed, and a lot of people will get help.
I can't disagree with that.
As I'm sure you already know, that's just how he is. You can give up on ever trying to change him.
Oh, I gave up long ago. It's part of what makes him Alphen.
You guys are gonna make me blush.
Enough of this. Let's get what we came for and get going.
Sure. Here you go. Feel free to come back anytime.
Soledem Arthalis, Gan Arthalis, Bright Angelica, Leazi Fiarchis. Even if I'm not a hero. Sweet.
I must say, I'm impressed with the old man's keen insight.
I know, right? I've always known him as a dependable person, but Doc still surprises me every time I see him. He's always looking at the big picture and how his actions can help others. I think it's really admirable.
I agree. But, you know, those same things apply to you, Alphen. You should be proud of yourself as well.
Thanks, Shion.
If Doc ever does end up meeting the librarian, though, he might be in for a bit of a surprise.
That's for sure. She certainly is somewhat unique.
Who knows? They might end up getting along. They do seem to share a similar passion for knowledge. Perhaps they could spend some meaningful time with one another.
Anyway, I'm glad the Sovereign and Maiden outfits are back in our hands.
Me too. Now we can wear them whenever we want.
Yeah, you should wear them every day to make all the trouble we went through worthwhile.
The whole point of owning clothes you like is having the freedom to wear what you want when you want to. It's no fun if you feel obligated to wear something.
That's right. You shouldn't need a reason to dress up. You should just dress for yourself, because it's something you want to do.
I'm surprised. It's rare for us to have the same opinions on clothing. Maybe you're finally starting to understand fashion.
Well, I did have a good teacher.
My, you two have gotten close.
When haven't they?
Looking back on our travels, Alphen, it occurs to me that you volunteered to help countless people
Okay, we're doing fine on
by
subclass.
performing relatively menial tasks.
Maybe instead of a hero, they should call you a handyman.
That title probably suits me better than Sovereign or Blazing Sword.
Alphen, the handyman. Nah, sorry, that's lame.
My god, law. Alright. We have still 4. How are we doing, actually? How are we doing? Right. 13 subquests left. And we have 4. That's 31. Right. If that's the case. Is it really that light? Seriously? Even the weapon. Maybe a trip to do you know where? been a while.
Looks like we get to sleep with a
Yeah, roof over our heads.
roof over our heads.
Right. Craft. Well, at least we could get this one. Craft and equip. To craft them, at least to get the looks. Let me see. We can have a dialogue right now. What's this?
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Surprisingly, Kisara has not said a word. I'm surprised. Right. Let's not dwell. And we have Punisher Vambrance. Let's search that up. Where can we find this? Because if at least we get this done, then that's perfect. Alright, so Punisher Vambrance. Right. This has... Okay, it seems that solo battles is what the actual reward gives? So we might as well take a visit, actually, the arena. And that's something I should take in consideration as well.
We've reached our destination.
So we better take a look. I mean, while we at it, we might as well. So we got these. Yeah, the ultimate as well. We have all these to pick up as well. Which I think some of them we could just do now. Which we're gonna one shot. I hate when I sneeze. Fuck.
An opponent like this should be easy. We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
This one's on you, Kisara. But of course.
I always feel safe when we've got you.
I thought I was gonna one shot, but no.
There is a stand back. I'll trip it up.
Armor won't save you.
Right.
I won't forgive you. This is it. Now.
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Your astral arts are truly incredible.
That's another one done. I mean, we could do these, but that one's gonna take much more time. I feel like I could just do this off screen, so I might as well do that when I have time.
Coming through.
Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push.
Let's do this together, Alpha.
I shall provide assistance.
Now or never. It's almost too strong. Split it open. Be my guest.
I can't imagine.
Just as well, I'm here to
That's a little
stop.
much, don't you think?
One by one. And we get elixirs. Until the game actually tells me, like, nah, don't get any more.
Get lost.
Not on my watch.
All in order.
Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push.
Let's do this together, Alpha.
Eat dirt.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean you're even better.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
There you go. One by one. You may get those records.
Little help.
Radiant here. Who wants to die
Nice
now?
job. Another bullseye, Xion. It's amazing what you can
Someone
accomplish.
else. You always were
I'm
interested
not
in them.
nearly finished
You
yet.
should give
Then
mine
I'll
a try
provide assistance
sometime.
however I can.
No way.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours
Actually
truly.
using them or two.
All right. And then this one.
Right, here goes.
Where are you going?
Victory is within reach.
Dig deep, and we can do this.
Impressive further, little one.
You're open. Go. I can't imagine what we do without you, Renwell.
Who, me? That's a little much, don't you think?
I'm serious. You're a life.
That's my cue.
Xion just goes at it.
Down.
All right, so the rest of them is right. Interesting. Right, so it was this. I've been lied, haven't I? Well, anyways.
Gotta break through. Double demon fang. Hut, hut. Double demon fang. Hut, ha, burn. Hut, double demon fang. Incineration wave. You're mine. Megasonic thrust. Dragon swarm. Orochi's fury. Azure storm. My turn. Hut, move it. Hut, 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 hut. Double demon fang. Incineration wave. Hut, hut, hut. Megasonic thrust. Dragon swarm. We did it. Double demon fang. Take this. I'm not done. Hut. Double demon fang. Incineration wave. Hut, hut, hut. Guys, the blazing sword's all fired up.
All right, 1 HP. Right. Novice is done. I could try advance. Let's do everybody's novice.
Get lost. That'll bring you down. This is it now. Sight it. Take it. How's this? Radiant light. Take it. Where are you going? Radiant light. Gravitas field. There. Now. Huh. It eats dirt. How's this?
Shion's just too overpowered. Look at that.
Radiant here. Here I never miss.
Glutton's maze. Glutton's what? Glutton's code. Interesting. Trumps of. Wait. Are these a? Oh my god, they are. These are the artifacts. Wait, what? Okay. Good to know.
Little help! Shining supernova! Raging storm! Ice prison! Electric shock! Slow flight! Puddles! Here goes! Go get him! Hey, hold on to your arts. Here I come! I don't mind if I do. All to blah 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 magic. Maelstrom. Now for something. Sweet dreams. Vanquish darkness.
Come on.
Divine streak. A whirling struggle. Winds of heaven. Burst forth. Cyclone. Hydration orb. Here goes! Oh, magic is there! Hold on to your art. Here I come! Take that! Sweet dreams! Hydration orb! Hit! Take that! Here's another!
Let's do that. Oh, the launch is gonna be interesting.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
No, that's the wrong one.
Raising flame. Serpent knuckle. Savage roar. I could do this all day. Glimmer dragon. Inferno punch. Now you see what I can do. I'm on it. Fang Bolero. You're done. Burn! I'm just getting started. I'm on it. Ha! Raising flame. That's
Oh my god, the combos. Let's go. Holy shit.
First strike. Ha! Ha! Inferno. Oh, now I'm real mad. Serpent knuckle. Rip and tear. Eagle side. I'm on it. Serpent shattering the pieces! Attack time! Eagle side! Raising flame! Another one down! It's time! Ha! Watch me soar! Heavenly Crimson Blossom!
And that's how you do? Oh.
You're wide open! Watch it! First strike! Raising flame! Ha! Ha! Watch this! All good things come to an end. I'll smash you!
Ooh.
Serpent knuckle! Eagle's eye! Now I'm in the groove. Eat this! Inferno punch! Now watch it! Inspiration!
Come on.
Time for that freaking does it! Savage roar! Super swallow dance! Watch this! Serpent knuckle! It's time! Ha!
Lots is a bit easier to do those.
Heavenly Crimson Blossom!
Awesome. Kisara. Your turn. Actually, hers. I actually want to change a lot of stuff. Actually, I think we're fine.
Far enough.
Never mind.
Lunar Arc! Hurricane Flight! One mind, one heart. Plenty left. Got you. This one's mine. Huh. This one's mine. Plenty left. Look sharp. Huh. Where's the shot? Glacial pop now. On guard. Huh. Plenty left.
I want Glacial Pyre. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Huh. One more. On guard. Lunar Arc. Lightning Strike. Going in. Yeah. Glacial Fire. No chance. It's too late. Time to repent. Lightning Strike. Glacial Fire. Inferno Crossing. Lunar Arc. Perforating Howl. Yeah. Take that and that. One more for luck. Wait for it. Final player.
It's so funny to see the fucking laser. And for the first time I saw it, I never expected it.
Plenty left. Glacial Fire.
Oh my god, the comboing, what the fuck? Makes my character so cool and badass. I think the one I'm gonna enjoy more is him.
Let's see what you've got. No further. Tempting. Seismic rupture. Think again. Elusive deity. Soaring blast. Eagle range. Can you take it? I'll grind you into dust. Crescent flash. Take this. Don't get carried away. Can you take it? Rotating pile driver. Now or never. Everlasting shock. All in order. Can you take it? No further. I'll face you. Reflect on thy sin. Our arts are being interrupted. Elusive it's time. Eagle range. No further. Ha! Tempest! I'll grind you into dust! The Tempest engulfs you! Raging Luna Storm!
Dolem's so good. It's so good. Actually, with that, we're gonna do is a group novice.
Coming through! Save you! Elusive
You have such an incredible technique.
Brute force is nothing without elegance of form.
I don't know if I'd say nothing.
soaring blast! You dare strike me from behind! Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still? Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Turn the tables on them.
There are still more.
No! Armor! Stop me!
Leave the enemy arc to me.
No, wait here! This one's mine!
Man, blah, blah, blah. That's disgusting.
Keep charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
I'll leave it to you! No escape! Hanumza!
Astral energy. Full throttle.
That was quick. Yeah, we have a lot. We have a long way to go here. We got ultimate here, but everybody has his own shit. We got iron pipe here, and we got extreme, which I don't fucking know what I'm gonna be facing with. Like, seriously. But anyways, I think I've been lied. Because I don't see the items, so I don't think I can...
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
So... It seems I can't do... a certain quest. Like this one, I think. Which one was it? Ah, the one here. Seems I can't do this one. Unless... Unless if it's unless... Let's see. Okay. Can I buy it? That's what I want to know. Can I buy it? Speaking of which. When was this? When was all this? How was this? How is the Majestic further here? I need an explanation now. I'm just gonna sell some of these. Like, I know I shouldn't. Just for this, just basically money. Just for the sake of a quest, I need it. I guess I don't have enough. You know what I have to put up? Alright, I guess, 10. 10. There you go. I think we have enough. Just for one.
I think that's everything we need.
Then let's return to Avakir.
Alright, Avakir. Just out for pure curiosity. Does this man sell stone fragment? By the looks of it, that is a no. I'm rechecking it twice, so we don't have to keep looking. So I'm gonna find it, so we can get everything on top of things. Because, oh my god, dude, seriously. Alright. Stone fragment. Where the fuck can I get this? Where can I get this? Can I get there? I don't think I can. Actually, let's check here. We see a big humongous boss right in front of me.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Beyond the Dawn.
You two, watch your step. There's a cliff over that way. Be careful you don't go too close to the edge.
Alphen, should we join in on whatever it is they're doing?
No, they look like they're having fun. Let's leave them be for now.
I agree. It would be tactless to interrupt their merrymaking.
I guess. By the way, isn't this where Shion tried to steal the ship and head to Lenegis all by herself? Remember, Alphen? She still had her thorns, and yet you held her to you oh so tight?
Don't say it like that. I was only trying to stop her from doing something rash.
And with that brave endeavor, you moved Shion's heart.
That was so much fun. Hey, you guys. What are you talking about?
We were just reminiscing. This place brings back memories, doesn't it?
It really does. I'd love it if we could stay here again and talk all through the night just like before.
I would too. The landscape here has changed in such a beautiful way.
Yeah. Once we've all finished up what we need to do, things have settled down, let's make sure we come back here together.
When that time comes, I'll cook everyone's favorite foods. Prepare to be impressed.
Hell yeah! And then, after dinner, we can share stories from our travels while we sit by the fireside.
Oh, I love that idea. I'll have to start keeping a diary until then.
Ah, good-humored traveler's tales against the backdrop of this picturesque panorama. Sounds like a delightful night.
Hey, Shion. Let's keep making good memories together for as long as we can. Okay?
Yes, of course. I can't wait.
Then let's get started right away. Come on, we can make a wreath. You too, Kisara. Get over here.
Wait up!
Don't rush! It's dangerous!
Look at her having a good time.
Ever playful. Rinwell hasn't changed a bit.
Why don't you join them, Law? Sure sounds like you want to.
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I'm climbing the ladder to adulthood over here. Don't give me that!
You know, though not everything has gone as I had once dreamed, the world has certainly changed for the better.
Yeah. It's good to know that in the end, our efforts weren't in vain. I'm really glad I got to travel with Shion and all of you.
Hey, you guys! Come help us pick these flowers.
Sheesh. Just how big of a wreath are you making anyway? Well, if you insist. Come on, Lord Man, you help too.
Very well.
Thanks, everyone.
There we have it. Cool little nice touch there. So I checked thoroughly and it seems I could find the enemy here. Which I think we definitely have come across many times.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Just checking everything. There you are.
Discourteous, aren't you?
This one's mine!
Rage.
Death on the wind! Ice tornado!
Raging Luna Sorry. A newborn future. The path hereby severed. Epochal severance. Was my mystic art to your liking?
Yes, but it didn't give me the item.
Little help!
In a bind?
Light after
Burn! So thy mystic mercy. I think I'm coming down with something grave.
A chronic inability to read the room?
A malady your art cannot fix. Prepare to be sealed. Actually, a newborn future.
Oh my god, you hit a combo?
Epochal
Go throw them.
severance.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Isn't that an enemy? There's gotta be more golems around here. Yeah, oh, 2 golems.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Now you see what I can do! Tornado drive! Power surge! You require elusive deity! Soaring blast! Everlasting star! Soaring blast! No dawn so great as night!
May 1,000 gales carry you to stride.
Rising wyvern! Execution! I'll burn it all!
There goes Alpha with his 5 arc combo.
Flaming pillar! Fire! This is the power of the blazing sword!
Seriously, no stone fragments? Do I have to come out and come in again? Oh my god. I want to flee.
Far away. Let's go.
I'm pretty sure. What if I manipulate by just fast traveling here? Does it reset the zone?
We should be able to cook here.
Oh my god, it does! I don't know how that makes sense.
Where are you going?
Take this!
Raging cascade.
Soaring blast! Ignite! Begin!
Water, go for the weak point. Dance in more
Soaring blast!
Do it.
No time!
Get toasty.
Burn strike! In your face!
Let me help. Stop. First lightning condense. Thunder fire.
Rising wyvern! Here I come! Finish on the wind! Look sharp! Lightning strike! It's wide open!
Nicely done.
Alright, one more. One more fragment.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
I can carve through armor! Can't get out of this! Now it's my turn!
Not the first time.
And I'm still grateful. Ignite!
Go for the weak point.
Elusive deity!
Cyclone.
Soaring blast! Take this! Demon blast! I'm not done!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin.
It's time to end!
I'm right beside you.
There we go.
Wow! Look what I just found!
It's not a stone fragment.
Retreat if you know what's good for you! Reflect on my skin! I am not beyond fury! I'll blind you in the dark! Victory is within reach!
Dig deep, and we can do this.
Touch this further, little one. Elusive deity! Nicely done, Shield!
There.
You picked the wrong...
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin.
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you. Now, get toasty.
Burn strike!
Please?
Onward and upward.
Why? Why does the game hate us? It's a simple stone fragment. Please. Give me stone fragment.
Let's see what you've got.
Begin! Hold nothing back! Now you see what I can do! Sonic Spear! Demon Fire! Exploit the enemy's weakness! Ferocious Fury!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Elfin!
Sorry, but this fight ends here.
Now, Asuna!
Right!
There we go. Please.
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
Why?
Gotta look at the thing.
Why give me oh my god, this is ridiculous. Whatever, we can finish these up. We finally picked up all the fucking errands. I can't believe that last one gave me 3 stone fragments. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Couldn't you just give me that literally before? My god, this is such an errand episode as well.
The little adventure we went on.
Right, you.
How's this?
We gathered some materials. Could you have a look? Oh, this is alright. This will make some great clay.
Let's go!
Great one, man. So is it time for some pottery making then? No, wait. There's one more thing I'd like to check. The glass used on this piece is also different than anything I'm familiar with. It must be made from something special, yes? Wow, you really have an eye for detail. Glaze? Like on a cake? Not exactly. It is like paint on varnish, but for pottery. Oh, gotcha. Hyper temperatures transform the glaze into a glass-like texture on the surface of that clay, make the piece more durable. At the same time, I can change the appearance of pottery in innumerable ways. Glaze is truly the water that brings pottery to life. You kind of lost me there, but it sounds like glaze is something you want on pottery.
So then,
Now then, could you tell me where to obtain glaze like that which is on this dish? I'll tell you everything now that you've come this far. As I'm sure you know, glaze is made from ashes and clay. You can find specially good clay in Shinefall Woods. That's what I use. In Ganeth Harrows, hey? I see. Thank you. Let's get going right away then. There's no use trying to stop him once... There's no use trying to stop him once he gets this worked up. Another errand, are we?
Being passionate about your hobbies is all well and good, but just how far do you intend to take this obsession?
it is an unending quest for perfection. Indeed, the very essence of the path of a potter.
Dohalim.
Well, I'm sure that everyone will be able to use whatever wonderful dishes you end up making.
Right. Does it actually tell me where I need to go? Yes, it does. Ah, well, I guess I can at least go there. It's on the same vicinity.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Oh. There you go.
So you can make pottery from this clay? But what's so special about it?
What?
The texture, the viscosity, the aroma. Everything is first rate. Touch it and see it for yourself.
Really?
I think I'm good for now.
High quality clay. Alright, we can now go back. We've been we've been for a while doing quest. Now, I didn't expect to actually get one by one.
Your territory.
Like, if we check, I don't want to take too much time, but if we check, it's still 27. I thought we got through all this. Alright, this should complete the quest.
We brought materials for the glaze. How's the quality?
Oh, you can make great glaze out of this. Terrific!
Now you can finally make the pottery of your dreams, Dohalim.
My dreams. Right.
Is something wrong?
I thought about the reason his pottery is so beautiful. Why it's so fresh and attractive. It's because each piece fuses and combines multiple materials from foreign lands. A single dish reveals to us a new world beyond the walls that once closed us in.
You mean his pottery is only possible because we're now able to travel freely between the realms?
Yes. His pottery is the symbol of a new era. I hope to create a piece like that too.
You look so happy, Dohalim.
I am. I feel like a new door has opened for my pottery. My creative desires are welling up like a mountain spring from within. Now to create something with my own two hands. A new form of pottery befitting our new world.
That's it! Now pour that energy into the clay. Use my kiln when you're ready to fire your piece.
Ah, the kiln. Right, the kiln. Oh dear.
Huh? What's wrong now?
To create new pottery for the new world, a new kiln befitting the new era is also necessary.
What? Even the kiln has to be new and special?
Art is a result of the artist's commitment. There can be no compromises.
Right. And how long does it take to build a kiln? Just out of curiosity.
Probably a year, more or less.
A year?
First, one needs good stones. We could likely find some in Menancia.
Is this dish ever going to be finished?
Of course it will, Rinwell. Of course it will.
Perhaps we should inquire further about the kiln materials?
Let's do that another time. I have a feeling you two could talk about it all day.
You're not angry, Kisara?
Anger won't change anything. And besides, I think it's a good thing that Dohalim can devote himself to his passions like this.
Please. We're in good spells. We're in good spells right now. Alright, okay. Kivili. We even have another quest there. Perfect. Everything is lined up for me to go in.
Always good to be back
And finish this up.
your territory.
How's this?
I'm quite sure we gathered all the materials needed to create instruments. Yes, that's definitely enough. And the quality is good too. I'm sure we can make fine instruments.
Are you guys making them by yourselves?
No, we're going to look for people who can help us. It's going to be quite a task, so the more hands, the better. When we go around to ask for help, we were thinking about also telling them about the concert.
Okay.
Music appeals to the heart and soul. That goes for Renans and Danans alike. Yes, if we can use the power of music to enrich everyone's hearts, I'd like to believe they'll stop quarreling. It may take some time, but we're going to do what we can to make the concert happen.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'm looking forward to it.
Thanks, by the way. By the way, Faria and I were talking about first doing a street performance with just us. Interesting. In that case, there will surely be some Danans who are interested, not only Renans. And some will learn the joy of playing music, as we once did.
Doe.
With your abilities, I'm sure that's possible. I'd also like to hear you play after so long.
Say, Doe, I was wondering if you could join us in the street performance.
Do you think I could join you?
We know very well how much you appreciated the time you spent with us. So I would love to perform with you again, just like we did back then.
Nice.
That's a great idea. I'd like to hear you play too, Dohalim.
How about it, Doe? Would you play with us once again? Very well. I'd like to join in when I have time.
Okay. Okay. Promise. That's a promise, Doe.
Then in concert, reconstruction, done, finish, finale, nothing else,
You
no
must be
more.
excited to play music with your friends.
Mother.
It's an opportunity
Fucker.
I never thought I would have.
I because you were finally able to talk openly with her.
I would be overjoyed if our relationship could return to the way it once was.
Let's start with this one.
This man looks like he wants to talk to you, Dohalim. Maybe you should hear him out?
Indeed. You there? Do you need something from me? No, Dohalim. Allow me to make a suggestion. Legion is in a very dangerous situation right now.
What?
What do you mean? Tell me the details. I think Pelagian is a great city. They accepted all of us who came from Lenegus. But the Renans who live here rely on aid for everything. We hardly have any industries or make anything for ourselves. I don't think it's good for things to continue like this. The Renans in this city need a more stable foundation. Well, it's reassuring to hear how concerned you are about the future of your fellow compatriots. Thank you. But I don't yet know what exactly to do.
Right.
This is an issue that involves all the Renans who live here. One person alone can't solve it.
That's true. I talked to some other Renans, but they didn't feel the same as me. A year is too short to change people's values, but your words have impressed me greatly. Will people come around eventually? Right now, everyone just complains about being forced out of Lenegus. No matter what I say, people just get mad and tell me not to act out of place and make things hard on them. They don't even try to understand. A new approach has finally emerged from among the Renans, and I very much wish to help. What do you think? Help the young man.
Yes, let's help him out.
But nothing will change if I'm the one who acts. I wonder how we can change the mindsets of Renans and get more people to sympathize with them.
So instead of getting personally involved, you want to find others who will work with him?
That would be great. Having no one to even bounce ideas off is the worst. Alright, we'll try to find some like-minded people for you. Wait a little longer. Killing the flames of change. Alright. Guess that's something we just go around.
Give me a break.
Other Renans around here just complain about their lives. I can't believe I have to live with Ganon, stuff like that.
Oh?
Are you not like that? I thought like that at first, but a whole year has passed and I'm tired of complaining.
That's so.
When you get tired of the day-to-day, you start wanting to try something new, is that it?
Sure.
Yes, exactly. So recently I started weaving carpets made of cheap Sugal fur to distract myself. I never did any weaving when I was in Lenegus, but once I started, it was pretty fun.
Actually, there's someone in Pelagian who wants to create a new specialty products for the area. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Huh? Like my carpets could be a famous local product?
Quite so. Carpets made of Sugal fur. Sounds like a very novel idea to me. I'd personally like to see these carpets you weave. I'm sure others will feel the same way too.
I'm honored that you would say so. Sure, I'd love to take part.
Good.
We will tell them as much. Thank you for your cooperation. All right.
There
I
are
like
more
that.
people willing to help than I had anticipated. The outlook is good.
Sorry, Dohalim.
What?
Oh, Dohalim. Lord Dohalim, it's you.
Hello.
How have things been lately? Pretty rough. There aren't many places in the city for Renans to work. There are a lot of I thought he was speaking. We just have the camera pans. It's like, why? There are a lot of highly skilled young Renan engineers, but their abilities are going to waste. It's true. There certainly aren't as many places using Renan technology here as in Lenegus. Couldn't you create a place to put their strengths to use, Lord Dohalim?
Hey.
If you know what the problem is, maybe you should act on your own instead of leaving it to other people.
But I can't just take action without an order from Lord Dohalim. Come on now, calm yourself. I fully understand everything you said.
However, we do not live in Nenegus anymore. We need to find a way to make our lives fuller where we are now. Right. You say that the engineers have nothing to do. Perhaps we need a system for dispatching them to other cities. Then they can find work, and life for the Renans will gradually improve. I see. Considering our lives in this world moving forward, that does seem necessary. You are perspective to have recognized the problem. Actually, there are some young Renans trying to kickstart in industries in the city at this moment. They need the insight of some older and wiser someone like you. Think you can lend a hand? Lord Dolan requires my assistance? I'd be overjoyed to help.
I tried to rally some support by myself, but no luck. You have a real knack for it.
I find it is vital to first acknowledge others' opinions and strengths. If you focus on only what you need, no one will wish to aid you.
I see. I'll try that next time.
Alright, next up.
I just want to go back to Lenegus. I can't believe my home, my amazing home, doesn't even exist anymore. What makes you think Lenegus was so great? Everything in Dana is so weird and ugly. Things were so much more sophisticated in Lenegus. You could buy stylish clothes. The city was clean and functional, and the food was delicious too. You're definitely right about that.
Why, you...
But there's nothing here but hideous Danon style stuff. I can't believe I have to keep living in a place like this. My life is over.
Enough.
Now I can let that pass. Dana has more beauty than you'll ever be able to savor in a lifetime. Say, if you're so frustrated, why don't you create something yourself? Me? Create something?
Yes.
Yes, you seem to be pretty confident in your taste. I think it's worth a try. What if you could make clothing superior to what you had on Lenegus? Ever considering that?
Yes.
That's something! I never thought about it! I know how important it is to be fashionable, so if you're up for the challenge, I'm here to help. If you're interested, there happens to be a gathering of those who would like to try such things. That might be interesting. Let me think about it.
You did well back there, Shion. Your technique has improved.
I followed your advice from earlier, and it worked just like you said.
Awesome.
It still feels strange to me. Speaking directly and getting right to the point has always been more my style.
Out of character. I've gone around town, approached those who may want to join you. Really? I didn't know there were such people in the city. It's up to you to speak with them and begin the groundwork for the future infrastructure. I am honored by your words, Lord Dohalim, but I wonder if we can really do such a thing. We come all this way, and now you're not so sure of anymore? It's not that. It's just no one's ever done this before. I remember there was a Danon who was trying to sell paintings and dolls of Sugos around here. What? Even Danons were trying to do something like that? Yeah, she was crazy about boomies. She was adamant that she'd make them the star Sugos in town. My Renan pride won't allow me to fail. I have to think of something better than that and better than them. That's the spirit. I wish you luck. The truth is it would have been better if Renans and Danos worked together. There must still be a psychological resistance to an equal relationship. For now, they should slowly compromise through healthy competition. I hope the Renans who live here find a new way to enjoy their lives in the new world. I found hope in what I say today. I'm sure they'll be able to stand on their own 2 feet in time. I think so too.
Alright.
Your method is effective as well. You're better at winning hearts and minds than you give yourself credit for.
Thanks. Coming from you, that does give me a little more confidence. Wait a minute. You just used your method on me. Wow, you are good at this.
It really is something to behold. Only problem is, he does it without realizing.
All I did was speak honestly.
Gosh darn it. Yes. Yes, bit by bit. Bit by bit, we're finishing off.
You're the companions of Lord Dorlin, right? Have you seen a girl named Nazamil? You know her? I'm sorry, but you are... Finally, someone who knows Nazamil. I actually used to work for the Eldris family. Eldris family? So that means you serve the former Lord Orwagil? Yes, though only for a very short time. That's what I learned of her. But she seemed to be kept hidden away in a room and treated quite coldly. I once asked of some of my colleagues about her out of curiosity, but they said I'm better off not getting involved. Her story fits what we heard from Nazamil. Indeed. So what did you do once you heard about Nazamil's situation? Whatever the reason may be, I felt bad that she was being treated like that. I tried to at least bring her a snack, but Orwagil found me in front of her room. He was furious after that. He blew up at me and promptly removed me from my post.
My apologies.
I see. I'm sorry to say we're not with Nazamil at the moment. You're not? Well, I'm glad to know that she's safe at least, since I couldn't do anything for her. I just wanted to know where she is now, so I've been asking merchants, whoever else I find on the streets. You've been worried about Nazamil this whole time, haven't you? Well, that's about all I can do. It's nice to meet someone else who knows her. We still know nothing about what happened to her in the past. And she never really seemed to want to talk about herself either. It feels wrong to search for information behind her back, but I'm also curious to see the environment she spent time in. Yes, we need to learn more about Nazamil too. Let's look for people in the city who knew her back then. But her very existence seems to have kept a secret, so almost no one should know about her. Though I guess it's better to hold on to hope, no matter how small. It won't be easy, but it will enable us to understand Nazamil better. What should we do?
Go talk to them.
If it lets us learn even a little more about Nazamil, then it's worth doing. Yes, let's get gathering some information right away.
I hope we can find someone connected to the Hildress family.
I don't know. If that
Alright, just only this level.
woman's anything to go by, we may not find much useful information.
If we could at least learn what the family was like at the time. Presumably, it was a big part of Nazamil's life.
Okay.
You want to know about a child in the Eldris family? So you believe the rumors going around then?
Rumors? Could you tell us about them?
Good, good.
Sure. Orwagil supporters were whispering about it like a message of hope. People felt lost when they heard Lord Orwagil passed away, so it was great to hear he had a child. I hope that child will save us Renans from the awful situation we find ourselves in.
Since you call it a rumor, I presume you've never actually met this child.
I don't need to meet anyone to believe it. It's time we follow Lord Orwagil and take action. I'm sure she also respects her father, Lord Orwagil, from the bottom of her heart.
Well,
If only he were a father who could be respected.
What did you just say? How dare you insult Lord Orwagil? A filthy Tannen could never understand his greatness.
I too am a Renan, but I'm not quite sure I understand. Anyway, thank you for telling us. There's nothing else we need to know, so we will be excusing ourselves.
A Renan working together with Dannans? Lord Orwagil would certainly be sad if he could see such a thing. Or nice.
it's strange. I understand someone wanting to cling to their beliefs, but their story otherwise seems baseless.
I feel the same way. Let's gather more information. Hey,
Have you heard of Lord Orwagil having a child?
Pardon me.
You mean you know about Nazamil?
Finally, we found someone. We even know her name.
Well,
Yes, I worked for the Elder's family as her personal tutor for a period of time. She was an amazing student, but almost never spoke. Didn't smile even once.
I see. So, is there anything else you know about Nazamil?
And also, I thought I never saw it with my own eyes. I sometimes heard Lord Uragel yelling at her. Not to mention that her family and the people working there acted like she didn't exist. I was told that if I took a sympathetic stance towards her, I would only incur Lord Uragel's wrath, so I kept my distance.
And you have proof that she was in fact his daughter?
Well, besides her academic aptitude, I heard from my colleagues that her ability with astral energy were orders of magnitude beyond our own. With abilities like that, she must be his daughter. Though I don't know why he'd hide her from the public. Perhaps there was something preventing him from announcing it. Are you saying there's a possibility that she is not his daughter then?
Your guess is as good as ours. Thank you for speaking with us. Let's continue our search.
Interesting.
We may not have learned much, but we've seen that Nazamil clearly had no one she could trust. She was given an education and lessons in etiquette, but that isn't what she wanted. She needed kind words, a shoulder to cry on, a comforting embrace when she was lonely.
Shion, why don't we try asking some children? It's a long shot, but maybe we can learn something about any friends she might have had.
Hey,
May I ask you something? I was curious if you've heard about Lord Uragel having a child.
huh?
No, I have not. What do you ask that all out of a sudden? A child? You ever heard anything like that? Nope, me neither. Who you heard it from? Oh, was it Lord Delhalim? Let's probably discuss family matters like that amongst themselves. I know, but he's the only one I can think who would have that kind of insider perspective. Even back on Lenegus, I never heard anything about a child. If he really did have one, I'm sure his supporters would have made sure his child became the next lord. True, never heard of anything like about that. It seems like the thought was never even crossed their minds. Maybe this is normal among the former residents of Lenegus.
We can't find any information.
Urwagil was the former lord of Ganeth-Haros. Surely someone in this city was connected to him.
Alright.
Hey,
Hey, do you happen to know a girl named Nazamil? If you know anything, please tell. Nazamil? Our girl with the same name was... A girl with the same name was here until a while ago. What? Do you know where she went? Yep. She said she was going to Shinefall Woods with an adult. Searching for something important. With an adult? No use thinking about it right now. I need to hurry to Shinefall Woods.
Head to Shinefall Woods. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's another Nazamil? Are you telling me we're gonna see her now? Ah? What? What?
We finally made it.
And we even have that EX quest, holy shit. Well, this is what I gotta do. Get through these. I'm pretty sure next episode we're gonna go through the dungeon. Because I can guarantee you that I'm not gonna have a possibility of going there anytime soon. Which is fine, because either way I'm gonna have to end up doing this. But I never thought that the quest is gonna be back to back.
Oh, thank goodness. Have you come to find us? That's not what we meant, but it's something the matter? I came with this girl to gather her favorite food, but then we got lost along the way. And then you guys showed up, so I thought maybe you came to help. I see. We could show you the way back, but did you see anyone else around here besides us? No, you're the only ones we've run into. Right, Nazaliki? Nazaliki? Nazaliki, is that your name? Yep, that's me. Thanks for your help. Thanks for the help. I think we'll give up on the food and just head home now. Come on, let's go, Nazaliki. That girl in Parisian said Nazamil went with an adult to search with something. She must have been talking about these two and a simple mix-up because of their similar names. Even if it was a mistake, they didn't need help. So let's just say it's worth it and move on. That's true. I'm glad we were able to help.
We didn't learn much about Nazamil, but that could just mean she was hidden away while she grew up.
Why don't we share what we know with the woman who worked for the Hildress family?
Good idea. We don't have a lot to go on, but at least she seemed genuinely worried about her.
Right.
We finally made it.
That can't be.
I see. So Nazamil never stopped being treated like that. I'm sorry. I know it wasn't the kind of story you wanted to hear. No, it's alright. I'm just glad to hear about her from you all. Everyone else I talked to says they never heard of her. It's simply heartbreaking. Sounds like you've been worried about Nazamil this whole time. Of course, but as I said before, I couldn't do anything to help her. I felt so sorry for her, but I couldn't even give her a snack that one time. If I ever see her again, I want to apologize. I may not be much a consolation, but still. No, I think that's just having someone think about you is itself a very nice feeling. I'm sure Nazamil will appreciate it. Agreed. And we're glad to have been able to hear how you feel about Nazamil. If and when you meet again, I hope you can finally give her that snack.
Very good.
Yes, that's what I'll do. Nazamil, you found some very nice friends. I'm so happy for you.
The girl's true face. Obviously, we have the EX quest.
That woman didn't seem to know that Nazamil's mother was a Danon, even at that age. Nazamil was kept out of sight for all but a handful of the Hildress family's staff.
She really wasn't exaggerating about her upbringing. My heart hurts just thinking about it. If she were here right now, I'd want to scoop her up and give her a big hug.
The next time we see her, we need to let her know how much she means to us.
Oh my god, Rimwell, I'm gonna fucking lose it. You gotta be kidding me. There's another quest? It's just a non-stop constant fucking quest, and I just kind of have to keep on going. Point of exasperation.
Dohalim, I've been thinking about how you've been bringing together the refugees from Lenegis all by yourself. It's incredible.
Right? It sounds like you've got a lot to deal with, but I never hear you complaining. Way to go, man.
Each thoroughfare is a river. The aimless wanderers, it's flotsam. The rapids become deafening in their ceaseless roar.
What are you talking about? Is there a dangerous river in Parisian or something?
No, that was Dohalim's somewhat idiosyncratic way of complaining.
Huh? Which part?
The deafening rapids represent the troubled voices of the people here. He has to listen to their woes every single day, so I suppose he must get tired after a while.
Okay. Though, to be honest, even with it explained, I'm still not sure I really get it.
My hand extended to carry any burden, receiving but pebbles.
He wants to help them solve their problems, so he listens to their concerns, but they only ever bring him small.
Tell him,
trivial
just speak in
matters.
English.
How did you get all of that?
Spend it outside your window. Sunlight, carved in sodden shadows. 'Tis no cause for shame.
Wow, it sounds so mysterious. What's this one about, Kisara?
In this case, the sodden shadows would be laundry. One of the Renans must have complained about wet clothing that some Danon hung out to dry. He's expressing the frustration he feels at having to listen to such petty grievances all the time.
Yes, your inferences are correct. As a man in my position, I find it difficult to speak my mind. Looking back, my achievements in Menancia truly would have been impossible were it not for your assistance. I find I am quite inadequate on my own.
Dohalim, you're a hard worker. You should be proud of that. I'd be glad to lend an ear to your complaints anytime.
Great courage is needed to travel the long road ahead. You, as ever, are my courage.
Dohalim? Yes. Let's continue to travel it together.
I don't think I need that one explained to me.
I still don't get it.
One day, Law, you will understand.
Looks like someone needs our help.
Good grief, you're such a softie.
Come on. Please, no more quest.
Give me a break. It's not like diamonds can use magic. But that lady who's friendly with the place sure could. Forget about it. It's impossible. Quit trying to act like a Renan.
Hey!
Whoa, easy there. No need to fight. It's a blinking Jordanese lady friend. Hey, listen to this. I want to use martial arts just like you do, but she keeps saying I can't. It's crazy talk. I'll then pretending to be Renan.
You shouldn't talk like that. She just looks up to Rinwell. No need to shame her.
But it's not possible for them to use martial arts. I mean, even Renans. Hey, wait! She ran off. I thought I could get along with her, but we were having a normal conversation and everything. I said that Dennis might be able to use magic in the future, and I asked her how to show me a trick. And she suddenly got all angry, and well, you saw.
I see. It seems like even if there is a path to reconciliation between Dans and Renans, it's a long one.
Can I still be friends with that girl? Or is it impossible because I'm a Danon? I'm sure there's a way. You never know. It's possible she was angry about something else and doesn't care about who's Renan or who's Danon. Hey, you have some kind of magic for that? To make her my friend? Sorry, magic doesn't work like that. That's what I thought. I guess it really is impossible for Dennis or Renan to be friends. That's not true. Look, I'll find some way for you two to be friends. You mean it? You promise? Thank you. What am I gonna do now, Alvin? I got really carried away there.
Right.
The two of us will just have to find a way to make them friends.
Glad you're on board. There's gotta be something we can do.
I think our first move is finding the girl who stormed off. Friends someday. When's the sub quest of me fucking literally starting the continuing off the story?
Even children.
For now, let's focus on finding her.
Someone may know where the girl went. We should try asking kids around town if they know anything.
She's in Tislam, and I'll be like, what? How? Oh my god. Well, guys, I think in the next episode we're gonna be definitely fucking going through, I hope, because every time I keep saying that, this new, more fucking quest. I didn't expect to have a Rinwell quest right now. I mean, how many sub-quests we've done in total? 31! 31!
No, I don't know anyone like that. Really? You live in the same part of town. I'm sure you have played with her at some time. I never played with her. My mother told me not to. Sounds like the poor girl has been treated like dirt by the Renans. Oh, damn.
What about you?
You talk about the girl who makes those cool necklaces, right? Necklace? I didn't know about those. Oh yeah, she's really good with her hands. A while back I had her make a ring for my sister. That with jewelry crafting gets you nowhere with Brennan's though. Sounds like she's got some real talent though. Thanks for the info.
She can make necklace.
You mean that girl with the super weak astral energy, right? So I know her. No one takes her seriously. Renans only respect Renans with strong astral energy. So her astral energy is weak.
I think I can see why she got so angry. Because she can't use it.
Still don't know where she went. But I think we've gotten the picture.
Yep.
Yeah. Her astral energy is weak, so she's been ostracized by the Renans.
Still, when the Danon girl acted like she could use astral arts, it set her off.
Wait, Alphen. I have an idea. The Renan girl is good with jewelry, right? So maybe if we give her some materials to make necklaces with, it would help them become friends.
Worth a shot. After all, most people are happy when others show interest in what they like.
Besides, I don't want her to feel trapped. Just because Renan values say someone's aptitude with astral energy determines their worth. I want her to know that she can focus on what she enjoys and be herself.
We should relay that message and give her some supplies for her art.
Then that settles it. First, let's gather supplies. Now that I think about it, a book I once read had some information about materials used in Danon necklaces. So I know where we can start.
Once we've got everything, let's take them to the Danon girl and fill her in on our plan.
Awesome.
It isn't easy being different. That's something Nazamil and I know all too well, which is all the more reason to do everything we can to help that girl.
I can relate too, but I'll let Rinwell take the lead on this one.
I agree. This seems important to her.
No. No. They're making me go find the fucking thing. We need to stop. Stop with the quest. I know I could stop, but I just don't know how. I don't know how they keep getting and getting and getting. It's like, what the heck? Alright. Let's see. It seems here I can buy from a merchant. Let's go to the inn. Well, let's go to the inn to get the fast travel. That's one thing we haven't been doing.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Right. No. Where is it? There we go. For the blistering fang. Motherfucker. Wait, was I about to sell? That's what I was saying. Let's get some to sell. Just to have at least some sold. I'll be stupid if I were to sell. Alright. Blistering Fang. There you go, 5. Boom. Done. There you go. Done. Finished.
Let's take everything back so she can get started.
Alright.
Excuse me. If you've got something to say, then say it already. I'm sure you're just gonna make fun of me like everyone else.
Great, you're both here. Got a minute? I just found some pretty materials. Think you could use these to make accessories?
Oh? Wow. I've never seen anything like this. I can make a nice necklace or even earrings with this stuff.
But hey, I don't know much about those kinds of crafts. Do you think you could teach me sometime?
What? I don't know about that.
You sure? I heard you've got a knack for that kind of thing.
Fine. I guess I could show you a thing or two.
Thank you. Oh, can this girl join us? The more the merrier, right?
Fine, whatever. None of the Renans ever had anything nice to say about my necklaces, though.
Listen, I'm sorry about before. I only brought up magic because I wanted to be friends. I don't know anything about making necklaces, so can you show me? And will you be my friend?
Okay, and I'm sorry too.
Looks like they've made up.
Yeah. The two of them always wanted to be friends. So I hope they keep getting along. Oh, right. There's something I'd like to say to you two. Is that okay? The world is full of all kinds of people. Everyone has their talents and shortcomings. But there's more to them than that. Whether they're Danin or Renin. If people can work together to appreciate each other's differences, the world will be a better place.
Oh, I see. I don't really know about that yet.
She doesn't know shit. She really does not know shit. She goes like, I don't know.
It's okay. I've been figuring it out little by little myself.
Alright then. I'll teach you how to make cute necklaces, just like me.
Right now? Sorry. I appreciate the offer, but I'm kind of busy at the moment. But the two of you should just go ahead and make them without me.
Got it. Thank you, miss.
Nice thought, Rimwell.
That went well. They're getting along and even included you in their new circle of friends.
Oh, stop it. You'll make me blush. But seeing the two of them made me realize I really want to get close with Nazamil. Not just as an adventuring partner, but as a true friend.
I'm sure you can do just that.
Friends someday.
Good job, Rimla. Sounds like those two were able to make up thanks to you.
Yeah, it looks like they were able to clear up their misunderstanding with each other. I hope they can become good friends.
I hope so too. But what if something goes wrong and they get in another fight?
Shion?
I'm sorry. It's just... I can't stop thinking about it. What's to keep the same thing from happening all over again?
Shion, don't worry. Working through their differences is how kids learn to understand each other and become closer friends.
She's right. Kids may fight a lot, but they usually make up quickly.
I see. I guess you would know better. I never had those kinds of experiences.
True.
But you and I were like that too, weren't we, Shion? We clashed with each other sometimes, but we also talked a lot. And in the end, that's how the two of us became friends, right? So if we could do it, I'm sure those kids will be just fine.
Rinwell. Yeah, you're right. If you believe in them, then I'm sure they'll be okay too.
Oh, but you know, the only reason I feel that way now is because I had the chance to become friends with you, Shion. It was only because of you that I was able to help those kids make up with each other. So, thank you, Shion. I'm really glad we became friends.
Yeah, same here, Rinwell. I'm so grateful I get to have a friend like you.
Invocation Essence. This has been proving that Rimwell has completely mastered her traits and surpassed her previous
I
limits.
think this event shows just how much Rinwell has grown.
I agree. She's come a long way from when we first met.
Kisara, I'm not done growing either. There's no way Rinwell will end up taller than me, right?
That's not the kind of growth we're talking about.
Your dignity shrinks by the day, Law.
Please tell me there's no more. Please tell me there's no more, right? There's no more. It's just this EX quest that I can just go here, and seems that I can complete it. Oh no, wait. No, never mind. Forget what I said. It's another quest that I had completed, and I can complete it. Oh my god.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
We did. Very well. Stop making things up. I don't know what part we are on, but definitely, I can definitely tell you, we beyond that.
How about it?
We defeated the Sulu in Shinefall Woods. Now you can gather as many flowers you want.
Did it?
Thank you so very much. Now I can finally thank her properly. Thank you? Wait, I thought you were gonna confess your feelings. Huh? No, that's not what I meant. I'm really indebted to her. When I was in Pelagian, life was pretty difficult, but a certain random woman helped me out. I ran and working with a Dan in Pelagian, quite the uncommon occurrence. She said that she respected the lords who bring in together the Renans of Pelagian. Dohalim, huh? It seems everyone adores him. Yes, she passionately recited an epic poem about his thoughts on working together with the Danans. A poem? I think I know exactly who she is. You mean Dohalim supported Lenegis? The one who kept going on about what a handsome guy he is? Yeah, apparently it's no longer only his appearance, but also his ideas that she resonates with. Gotcha. Well, it's a different kind of confession than the one I was imagining, but I bet she'd be happy to get flowers as a gift. Yeah, everyone likes to be appreciated. Exactly. I'm going to gather a lot of beautiful flowers.
Yes.
Everyone likes being appreciated, huh? Maybe I should give everyone flowers too. Oh, that's unlike you. Well, yeah, it's kind of embarrassing, but sometimes I want to show people how I feel. I think it's a good idea. I'll even help you pick out the flowers. Thanks, Kisara. Sentimental bouquet. Alright, I think... Please, hold on.
That enthusiastic admirer of yours from Lenegis relocated to Pelagian.
In truth, I have quite a few obsessive devotees. I'm often badgered for handshakes and the like. It can be a nuisance at times. Though they mean well, it makes it difficult to go about my business in peace.
The work you've done has managed to win over Danans and Renans alike. It's pretty amazing that people's respect for you can even overcome their preconceived biases.
I suppose I should be honored, but I find my feelings about it are complicated.
Alright, moment of truth. Fine. No more subquest. Oh my fucking god. It's insane. Like, I'm pretty much done the grand majority of the subquests in all in one go. 33 subquests. I only need 7. They kept popping up. And what? I only need one more Alphen and Dohalim to get their essence. And that's like, what, 2 more quests that get to 35. There's like 5 more sub-quests. But sadly, after everything, because these are like a lot, and checking the, the time of the footage, I just kind of have to, end the episode there. So I know I've been doing these sub-quests, but just let me know. Just letting you guys know. No matter when I'll do them, or how I do them, I will eventually get to do these subquests. But the fact that, look how many SP I got from all these. I could even possibly get the grand majority here. Meanwhile, I'm gonna just do this. There we go. So I'm trying to get through all these, so I can get super strong. Because I feel like that's what I think the game is trying to point me to get through. I'm still I'm strong, but if I could just at least get these finished, then it's no problem, man. Some of them really gonna be very expensive. But yeah. But like I said, I hope there's no more quests in the next episode, and let's see how long this EX quest takes me. So let's just hope that it's not as long and that I can keep up with the story. let's see Nazamil preparing her master plan. Meanwhile the whole group is literally just having food, enjoying, partying, and that kind of stuff. It's like, are we forgetting something? It's like, nah, I don't think. If we forgot something, most likely it's not important. But fuck. But this doesn't mean that I'm not enjoying. I'm definitely enjoying every single subquest, and it does add a little extra to the character's development after the main game, which I find it absolutely wholesome and something that to me to keep moving forward. Though obviously I think by the looks of it, depending how I get to do the rest of the story, it most likely gonna conclude the grand majority of the subquests, because again we're 33. There's only 7 subquests left, and obviously it seems that the EX quests are not included in the subquests. So those are most likely gonna be the ones we're gonna be doing far more in the future. So it's depending how long everything else is gonna pile up into. So yeah, something to look forward to. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and obviously, like I said, let's just hope the next episode we can just basically finally get this EX quest done, and let's hope that we can actually continue on with the story. Again, I don't know exactly when. Like I said, I'm going, like I always do, trying to go through blindly through this game, and obviously I don't know exactly when I can continue. And I most likely just want to clear things out, that obviously I don't do this on purpose, because I don't know exactly if the next episode is going to be like continuously do subquests and that kind of stuff, but obviously trying to keep as honest as possible. And I can guarantee you for sure 100%, let's just hope that this quest isn't that long. Let's just hope that the next episode we can continue on with the story. But anyways, we'll definitely discover that in the next episode. But yeah, and until then, peace out.